Sinipon pa nga ako. Ano ba yan? Nervous immune system. I am ready. I am as ready as I will ever be. This interview means a lot. Kasi ito yung pinaka high profile na na-interview ko before. I did interview the director of Ant-Man 2018 sa Disneyland. Pero syempre, ito ibang usapan to. Hindi pa rin ako pinapapasok ha. Baka nag-cancel. Hindi siguro no. Ilang araw ko na iniisip to yung mga 2 years ko na iniisip. Hindi, joke lang. Nasa Q na ako. Q. Action. Actually, hindi ako sobrang kinakabahan. Parang sakto lang. Nervous immune system. No? Sound trip muna ako. Pinapakinggan ko ngayon, pangpakalma ng nerves ko. Dayonela. Marila. I see my future. Oh, wala, ito na.
I'm so sorry for the long wait.
No worries.
I'm Juancho.
Yeah, Juancho. Nice to meet you. Juancho from the Philippines. So, ano nangyayari ngayon? May iba't ibang press na nandito sa breakout room for briefing. Well, right off the bat, I just wanna say that the Philippines love you. You both already have done. You both have already done. You both already have. My question is, what was running through your mind in the first day of shooting? You both already have done. You both already have done. Quick question: am I going into a room with both of them already, or they're in separate rooms? Hi guys.
Hello.
My name is Juancho Trivino. I'm an actor from the Philippines. Have you guys been here before?
No, I'm dying to go.
I have not, but I grew up surrounded by a large Filipino community in Los Angeles. So embrace the culture, love the culture. My Tagalog is it's not perfect, but I can understand a little bit. We'll leave it at
Do you know
that.
some?
Your first question.
All right. So I just want to say right off the bat, the Philippines love you both.
We love the Philippines. Thank you.
Rami, I've seen you talk about the roles you gravitate towards. These are the characters with a certain level of heroism in them. So my question is, while Charlie might not be your typical action movie lead, what can you tell us about Charlie that sets him apart from other heroes of movies?
He's someone who is really trying to confront the system before I think he aggressively sets out on this path of revenge or vengeance. He's actually, I think, quietly trying to be wise and reserved and diplomatic and he paces himself.
Yeah.
You could easily step into the CIA and come in and be bullish, but what he leads with is a sense of sensitivity. And there's something about him putting his tie on in the morning and his jacket and getting to a place where he can face the world, even though you can feel, his nerves are right there on the surface, and he's doing it in a very fragile manner, expressing vulnerability. I don't think we often see that in a character of this nature.
For Rachel as well, you've done Mrs. Maisel. Very polarizing character as compared to the one you've done here. So my
I'm so
question
curious
is,
about that.
yeah, my wife loves the show. It was her go-to show during the pandemic. So anyway, to name a few, of course, Rami, you also did Freddie Mercury, and Miriam with Rachel. I just want to ask both of you, what was running through your minds in the first day of shooting for the amateur with regards to preparation you've done?
I got to show up after you guys had been shooting for a couple of months. And for me, this project was about all the different elements. I was so excited coming out the other side of many years on The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel to have the opportunity to play a character who was much softer and more present, grounded. But also, Rami and I have known each other for a number of years and wanted to work together to be able to do this and to have a front row seat to Rami as a producer, and a really excellent one. Sort of keeping track of this whole project and taking care of all of us, very
Yeah.
generously looking out for all of us on and off screen. And to work with brilliant James Hawes, the
Yeah.
director. So after a conversation between us and with James, I had the pleasure of showing up to a beautiful farmhouse in Kent out
Yeah.
in London and
Uh-huh.
just getting to hang out with this wonderful crew who'd been working together for a couple months already and just build this love story in real time.
Yeah.
I think could probably relate to this as an actor. When you have someone that you trust and
Yeah.
you respect on this level, which I do. When we started shooting in that farmhouse, the scene wasn't going exactly as I think we naturally instinctually felt it could, or
Yeah.
it wasn't reaching a place where we were, I think, comfortable with walking away from it. And
Yeah.
there is a level of respect and confidence that I think by virtue of who we are and what we know we're capable of, gave us this extra boost to say, we need to revisit it. We need to make sure we get it right because it is the inception of the audience's relationship to these two people.
Yeah.
And if you have to nail that in order to
Yeah.
care for the extraordinary mission that this man is going to go on. You can go
All
for
right.
one more. Go for one more if you don't
All
mind.
right. Yeah. So in the movie, we saw your characters bond over coffee. Did you guys have a similar bonding experience over coffee or a certain meal on set? Especially you guys shot in a lot of places in Europe or in the UK as well.
I was doing a play, so we kind of spent that time on FaceTime and then went to a concert.
We went to a concert, yeah. Rachel says this quite a bit. Is sometimes when you work with your friends, you don't know if it's definitely going to be a positive outcome. But
Uh-huh.
for us, the chemistry was just, uh, the sparks just started flying.
It was
Uh,
easy
yeah,
and
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
it was easy. Coffees, dinners,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
drinks.
drinks, concerts. This is a lifelong
Yeah, we're
relationship.
stuck with each other forever.
All right. Thank you.
Happily.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Sobrang bilis nun. Grabe. Hindi ko na-expect yun. Medyo kabado ako ng konti dun. Masaya yun. I am sure. Sayang, di ko natanong yung mga gusto. Bilis na pala ng oras. Anyway, yun lang guys. Very happy with it. Paalam.